guys, it's Joshy here, and I am back with another Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So this one was against Phil the Uprising Angel off my Discord channel. Actually, I did battle him because someone else asked me to battle him, even though I already knew who he was. And this time, because it wasn't a theme team, I was able to bring something a little bit more average level to have a battle with him. So you will realise he actually has a theme going on with both his team and his trainer name. And that is actually, everything is a Final Fantasy VII theme. So I have to admit, I haven't played all the way through Final Fantasy VII and don't know it all, and I haven't actually sat down, even though I own the movie based on it. But I plan to. I just really actually can't wait for the remake. Anyway, so I let off with my shiny Scolipede. Now this Scolipede is a choice banded Scolipede. Now unfortunately I get burnt there because I'm going to go for a Mega Horn, and I think in the end that burn possibly made a difference because I would have done about double that damage, putting him down to around a third, probably just a little bit less. So he's able to follow up with a second Fire Blast, does not miss, and is going to take me out. So I was like, oh, okay, well, fair enough, that's alright. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to bring in Pelipper here because I think I got the Drizzle ability, which is going to boost me and help me out. I'm sure this thing's more defensive than special defensive, but what I'm thinking is that he's probably going to expect me to come out with an ice move and possibly swap. And so whether he swaps or not, that's alright. So then he did swap. I was correct with the swap, and I went for the Hurricane. I didn't really think about this thing possibly coming in, which would have been a smart thought of mine, but I was able to pull off a Hurricane and get the Confusion, which was awesome. So I should have gone for a Surf, would have done a lot more damage than that. But that's alright with me. I'm happy. I'm hoping he hits himself with Confusion. And of course he doesn't, because I haven't had that type of luck for a little bit. So anyway, Pelipper's going to go down to the one hit, but I'm like, okay, well, I set up the rain, which was actually my main point. Now, I didn't say that before, because I have my Floatzel in the back. So this is my shiny Gen 4 Floatzel. Hasn't got the best IVs, but he has Endure. So I'm actually thinking about using a golden bottle cap on this guy. But anyway, he's going to go for the Thunder. Luckily, he doesn't hit himself in Confusion that turn. Gets through and hits the Thunder, obviously, because it's raining. So he's going to take me down to 1 HP. Now, I do have the mental blanking, Lychee Berry, whatever. But I would have really worked there with a weakness policy instead. So I'm able to then outspeed because I've got Swift Swim, go for the Waterfall and take this thing out. So now I also do have about 5 turns of rain to deal with because Pelipper has the Damp Rock. So now Absol's come in, and so Absol's going to go for a... Absol will now Mega Evolve, and I should be actually saying the Final Fantasy VII names, but I'll leave that up to the Final Fantasy VII fans. So now I'm versing Sephiroth, who I have not versed in game, but I've versed in Kingdom Hearts #1, and that took forever, and that's another story anyway. I did it though, guys. But I'm able to take that thing out there with a Waterfall in one hit. Then this Latias comes in, Tifa. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go for a Crunch. Now, I do also have Ice Fang, which probably wouldn't have been a bad idea, but neither of them, unfortunately, are going to take this thing out, and it's going to take me down there. So if I had a weakness policy, I possibly could have got through more of his team, even possibly, well, I probably wouldn't have pulled off a sweep in the end, but that's all right. So I thought, okay, I'm going to bring in my Crobat here, and I thought, what shall I do here? So I've gone for the Sludge Bomb. I'm like, this should do a fair chunk of damage. Well, should actually kill him, I mean, and it does. So I'm fine with that. I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. So now let's see what else is coming in. So we've got the shiny Gardevoir, and I'm like, okay, I could swap, but I don't really want to swap anything into an attack, so I'm going to go for another Sludge Bomb, expecting to do decent damage, and that does under half. I'm like, okay, I'm guessing this thing is either very bulky or possibly Assault Vested, and I'm going to get taken out with a Psychic there. So I'm like, oh, damn it, I wanted to do a little bit with that Pokemon. So I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to bring in Blastoise here. I think this isn't probably the worst time to pull out Blastoise. I think I can do this. So I was expecting a Thunderbolt, but I'm actually going to be faced with an Energy Ball, which is fine because both work either way. Because he even gets a crit, knocks me down to 1 HP, which is my Focus Sash. But now I'm able to go for the Mirror Coat and take this thing out here with that. So I'm like, good. If that's quite bulky, at least I don't have to try and deal with him any other way. The only problem here is I don't think I'm going to be able to outspeed a Garchomp unless he's running possibly more of a bulky version, which I'm doubting. So I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet, which, takes off a little bit, possibly with the possibly could have killed it if I didn't get burnt at the start of the match from that Mega Horn. And if not, that was fine, because now I've decided to bring in Innocence, and I think if he was left on the tiniest sliver of HP, unless he does watch the battles and knows Innocence set off by heart, probably would have stayed in here. But unfortunately he swaps out, and I really thought he would have gone for a flamethrower, but I'm guessing he's banded or scarfed or something. So I've gone for a flame charge, unfortunately only doing a little bit. I do get a speed boost, but I'm like, this thing's going to hit hard. So I'm going to go for an earthquake, which I will outspeed. And I'm like, come on, let's see how much we do, or let's survive the next one. But unfortunately I'm only going to take him down there, just to there, and a fire blast from this Arcanine is going to be enough to take Innocence out, unfortunately. So I do lose that one 2-0, but as I said, if I didn't get burned at the start, I think I could have taken that one down. And, you know, and then a Aqua Jet on that Arcanine would have put it into a bad range. Or, as I said, I possibly could have convinced him to stay in and let me get my boost from my Celesteela. But anyway, that's how it goes, and it was a fun battle. As I said, it was quite close, even though it was 2-0. But if you guys did enjoy that, please do waterfall that like button, because it does help out. Let me know if there's anything you like or want to see, or that down in the comments. Always love having the comments there. I've got things I'm working on and other theme teams coming up and whatnot. Plus I'll be chucking other battles and sweeps in there as well. But anyway guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.